Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Finally, senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this brand new day where, yes, indeed, I have my computer and I'm going to try and do an unboxing. It's going to be unboxed and it's going to be an adventure. I'm not going to show absolutely everything. Of course, I'm going to edit it on things and then present the edited and curated version, but I'm going to try and do my best aloud to show off all the bits and parts and such, and then have it put together and underneath my desk. So hopefully that'll be good, but I wanted to have an intro like this, and so yeah, I'm not looking forward to Windows 11. Oh god, the few times I've used it on the little notebook type things, haven't liked it. I'm only one of many. Let's get this started. So I'll meet you on the other clips. Okay, I've got the scissors I'm gonna open this up with. It's got the info on the side, but I'm not even gonna really bother too much with that. We're gonna open it up. But that's what it is. I've got that covered out because I don't wanna dox myself, but I might need the label. So I'm going to open it up with these scissors, and then I'll meet you in the next clip. I want to show myself opening this, but I don't have just a phone. This is a 10.5-inch tablet, so I don't know if I can do this. I can try. I don't know if I even need scissors. I mean, I don't know, because this is here. Oh, so of course I did that. So just a moment here. I'm going to have to cut this part. Well, I'm just... Okay. I'm... There. Okay. Why are you reading this? Unbox the PC already. Having trouble? Contact us first. And the quick start guide. Okay. I'm not going to be able to lift all this stuff out and have the tablet out. So I'm going to lift and do all this stuff. I'll be right back with you. This is the boxing and the packing it came in. This is the computer. We'll take a look at it in a moment. This is the startup guide. It looks to be really easy. There's cords. It's got a Game Pass thing. I already have Game Pass. An important information thing, all sorts of other stuffs, and a quick start guide. It's got its own keyboard and such. I'm sure it's membrane, but while I prefer mechanical, beggars can't be choosers. And then this, I peeled all of the plastic off already. My apologies, it was satisfying for me, but this is a caution, tempered glass, use caution. Oh boy. And then this one, this is a sticker that I pulled up and put up here just so you can see. It goes on the back where those ports and such are, that standard panel. You don't use the graphics from that. There are ports below that you use to plug in your graphics and such. And then it's got other panels, ports here. And then there's the front. Oops, that really bogged down there. But nothing's plugged in yet, of course. I just took it out of the box. Boy, it is just lagging hard. My apologies. So I'm going to continue working on getting it set up with all this stuff here. And then once this is up and running and lights are on, then you'll be able to see the inside. It does not have a CD drive, but I've got a portable USB one. So for me, that's important. So I'm going to work on getting this more plugged in, and I'll be back with more updates. Okay, I got it up on my bed. I got this here. It says to open it up. Remove the protective packing foam. Make sure cables have not been disconnected. I'm not going to be able to take care of this careful tempered glass, very shiny and reflective tempered glass, with just one hand. So I'm going to take the glass off and be back with you. Tempered glass panel over there, which I am absolutely terrified that I'm going to break one day, so I'm going to leave that caution on there. And the pewter, a pooter. So let's, okay. Okay, so that's the packing foam. This is the insides of the computer. That's the front with those fans. That's the back. I moved it way too fast. That's the gigantic power, I mean not power thing, but my God, the stress that must be putting on the motherboard. My goodness gracious. Well, okay, and then there's the graphics card and the motherboard. So yeah, I am going to make sure the cables are all in place, put the side panel back on, put it underneath and stuff, and try to get some cables together. So I'm going to be super careful. That scares me to death. Oy vey. Okay, well, I'll be back with you. Okay, I got cables plugged in. I'm going to use the HDMI that I was using for these things to put it on here for now. And I got, this is weird. This is the antenna. And this is the weird, oh, that's good, let's break it. 3D printed base that goes on it. But when you pull it through, it doesn't go through anything like evenly. Let's see if I can hold this up and do this with my other hand. Yeah, because this slides into here, and then this cord comes out the bottom, but when you do that, it just is in a weird shape. And that's the antenna. Huh. But I've got it plugged in, and I got the power stuff ready. So I'm going to put it underneath my desk here. I'm going to attach the cables, and then I am going to get this thing ready and turn it on. Oh, fingers crossed. Computer-wise, I am at the power on stage. I have it underneath here. The cables for the HDMI and the power are plugged in. I've got the antenna just taped to the top. I figured out how it's supposed to go, and it's pretty silly. So it is all powered up and ready to go, but I wanted to talk about this thing here. This company apparently really loves their anime Devil Girl mascot, which is fine because it's a good anime Devil Girl mascot. So I'm going to have to blur out the QR code there. But it's got keyboard and mouse and cables, and again, well, I can't even remember where all that stuff that had the anime Devil Girl on it. So yeah, anyway though, I'm gonna plug in the keyboard stuff, and then we will be together as I turn it on. So I'll be right back. The keyboard and the mouse are both wired. That doesn't bother me. I prefer wires. So, but I've got them both plugged into the USB 3 ports in the top. But I have the monitor turned on. I have everything plugged into it. I am going to hit the power button, and we're going to see what happens. So power button that you can't see is right up here in the top somewhere. It's like flush with the top. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. The screen is doing nothing. Just a moment. The computer appears to be fine. Let's talk about this for a moment. It's hefty, which is nice. And while it looks kind of mechanical-ish, it is a membrane keyboard. And I am a PC snob, so that's the way that is. Oh, we are at this point, and I can't hold the computer and do this. So I'm going to start the process of getting this done, and then transfer files over to the laptop as this thing is working, and start editing this video. So thumbs up, thank you very, very much, and I'm going to get it working. I'll have updates and such as I go along. I'm sorry for the shaking. My right arm will not stop shaking. And this is the stage we are at. You cannot see it because the monitor is shining so brightly. But this is the point I am at. It is updating, and then it'll be able to do things. Now, I'm not quite sure what to do on the whole updating to make sure the chip doesn't crash. So, you know, I gotta check on that. But pretty soon here, it's going to be done and ready to go. Hopefully I've got the right Microsoft account so that I can sign into Game Pass properly, because, oh boy, otherwise. But I just wanted to let everyone, oh, there we are, we're resetting. And so here we go. I'll hopefully be uploading and doing things from there pretty soon. So just wanted to let everyone know this is the end of my unboxing, getting set up video. So you take care, have a great day, thank you very much, and talk to y'all later.